Hello and welcome to another video. We are currently flipping through January, but we are setting up February today. My February, plan with me had no plan, so I don't want to call it a plan with me, but my only idea for this setup was to go in with some kraft paper. This paper is from Archer and Olive. It's a part of a notepad. I believe it's the A5 size, as it does fit this journal. Granted, there is a little bit of space when I do stick it down, but we do cover it with washi tape in a moment. This paper, very versatile. I use it for literally everything. The only thing I don't enjoy about it would be that it takes forever to get here when you order some, or they're out of stock always. But that is okay, you can always use something different instead. And some options that I have seen, oh my gosh, what are they called? I'm thinking, I put the picture in my mind. Don't know about anyone who's not in Australia, but remember writing your lunch order on a brown paper bag? Yes, those bags. You can cut up those and stick them in your journal, or depending on your printer, you can always replace normal printer paper with those bags and you can print onto those bags, which I think is pretty cool. I mentioned in my start of journal setup video that I would like to try and stick with one theme this year. I don't know how it's gonna go because I reckon I'm gonna get bored next month, and next month is kind of an exciting month. Keen for it, but also very nervous. The theme that I'm choosing to stick with this year is old-timey or brown paper, black paper, just those kind of tones. Don't know how I'm gonna try and make it different every month, considering it's only February and I had no plan. It will be interesting to see what happens, so to future me, good luck. Here I am going in with my Jelly Roll pen in white. I believe the size of the ballpoint is a 10. I do have a 0.8, so the 10 should be a 1, but yes, 0.8. I enjoy more for writing, but I do find that the ink isn't as opaque as the 1. Don't know if it's just a me problem, but I find particularly with the 0.8 that the ink really seeps into any paper that you write on, so the paper just seems to eat the ink, whereas the one that I'm currently using actually seems to stay on top of the paper and it dries, so you're not going to be too worried about smudging anything. Choosing stickers for this layout was quite tricky. There are so many stickers that I am lucky to have. They all fit really nicely, as in the size, but some of the things they have on them don't fit the theme of February, considering that I'm going for the stereotypical Valentine's theme with all the hearts and pink poetry, warm and gooey stuff like that. So the sticker that says "Yes, mother, you look fine," I thought that was kind of funny. There was another one that I did find, which it was just relatable. It was something about like, I can't eat that. I have a lot of food intolerances, so yeah, kind of have to be me to to find it funny. But anyway, the Titanic sticker I thought was a bit fun. The sticker behind that one has some old cursive handwriting on it. I'm just getting my journal right now to read out the acetate poetry. The acetate one is the clear sticker with the words on it. You can get it up in front of me right now because I can't read that as I am watching this video back and talking. It says, the most beautiful song has yet... Oh my goodness, let me start that again. The most beautiful song hasn't been sung yet. The most immense sea hasn't been pioneered yet. The most prolonged travel hasn't been done yet. When we don't know anymore what we're supposed to do, when we don't know anymore what we're supposed to do, it's the time when we can do true something. When we don't know anymore where we are supposed to go, it's the start when the true travel has begun. It's an interesting thing. I believe you're supposed to kind of cut the lines out and stick them in separate places, but I enjoyed it as a big block of text. Not that it really makes much sense altogether, I mean it kind of does, but it's there now. I'm not taking it back up. For my habit and health and sleep tracker, I do slightly something different with the sleep. The tracker that I had last month, it worked, but I did kind of couple it with mood, and I didn't make much of an effort to differentiate between the two. But this month I've decided to not track mood because I can't be bothered. No other good excuse, just can't be bothered doing it. The sleep, I'm thinking, will be more beneficial for me just to see over the course of the month, but I'm tracking it so you can very easily go, yes, on the 1st, I can run my finger all the way over to, let's say, the 8th, and I got 8 hours of sleep, and then I can see in that same line that, oh, the quality out of, good, okay, and not so great, it wasn't so great. Something like that. I think filling it in is going to be tricky with the blocks that I'm kind of planning to do. I'm planning to colour in the little section that's about 2 dots wide. Well, technically not 2 dots, but it's 4 dots wide, but there's 2 dots in the middle that I can see that don't have a line to them. I think after a while of filling them in, if I skip a few days and then plan to fill it in because I have it tracking my watch, I could most likely colour in the wrong section, and that's going to be wow, words are really hard today. It's going to make me frustrated and make me not want to use this layout. So, a trial for the month to see how this goes. Maybe next month. Oh, you're so different. Wow. Much tired. Please don't mind my camera zooming in and out. I don't ask it to do it. It does it itself. Don't know how to stop it. So if anyone owns a Samsung A73 and they film stuff and it does that, let me know how you stop that, because that would be fantastic. flipping over to week 6. As you can see, I'm quickly drawing in some very bad, not straight lines, and then going in with a ruler to actually make it look pretty. But I am just using the same weekly layout as January. Why change something if it's working? So I'm going to continue it. Granted though, next month, planning on changing it, so stay tuned for that. I would say that my motivation with this layout is starting to dwindle, but again, as I said, why change something if it is working? I like that I can clearly see the entire week. I can see things for the following week. I've got my little section for my, oh my gosh, what is it called? Level 10 life weekly goals. I've got the weather there. I have room to, I've got this like smiley face stickers, or even gloomy ones as well, to track the mood for the day, which is why I'm not tracking mood with my sleep anymore. Yeah, so it just fits everything. The notes as well, it works. I can see extra things coming up in the following month as well. Not much else to say. I think in the video I do forget to stick down the actual date stickers I've got, which is a little annoying, but the stickers that I have are from StationeryPal, and they kind of fit in the theme of being a bit more old-timey, or even if you want to go the stretch and say dark academia. Wow, words, I'm so sorry. This is going to be such a struggle to edit for me, and probably for you to listen to, because I can't English apparently. But yes, no, StationeryPal was fantastic. They had these for very cheap, which is very exciting considering how expensive everything is these days. And they also allowed me to use multiple discount codes, which I have never had at a online store before. So shout out to them. Please note that this is not sponsored. This is just me being like, yes, go get things if you want things that are actually good quality and kind of cheap. But yes, anyway, that brings me to the end of the video already, but this is a quick flip through. The things that I point out, I actually go through with a craft knife, and I end up chopping it because they were not going to stick down. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed. Really feel like it's a really quick ending, but I will see you next month. I'm super excited for next month. Next month I'm going to uni, so we're going to be testing some spreads to see how that goes, see what does and what does not work. So stay tuned, and I will see you then.